This is the city of Angkor, 400 square kilometers. And they also done some LiDAR scan recently as well. That's how they got that book of a lot of 3D images. So hundreds of temples in this area, but the king lived in the same royal palace. It's inside Angkor Thom. They built so many temples here, but they never lived inside their temple. So Angkor Thom was where they all lived. And the quarry was Phnom Kulen, so here. But if you look at the small Cambodia map here, this is the mountain Phnom Kulen. And that's the main source of all sandstone to build these temples here. And
It was far, a little bit.
yeah, it's
right?
really far. It's a day, an hour and a half drive. But we have this river that comes from the clusters of cold spring. It formed a river, and they use this river to transport the stones using bamboo raft. But they also found some more trace that they have another way of transporting the stones. But still, they still use the bamboo to float the stone along the river, or elephant to pull the stones. So there must have been a lot of elephants at the time.
A lot of work.
A lot of work, a lot of man work. Now this river runs through the city. Every city is built out of river for tradings and water system. So before they moved the city to Angkor here, it was Phnom Kulen, which is this mountain. We found city hidden in the forest, 3 times bigger than Phnom Penh based on the LiDAR scan, 40 kilometers long. And then they moved on to here, this area, where we drove the bike yesterday. Yeah, Rohari Haralai or Roluh Bakong district. So there are temples here. But probably because it's so close to the lake, this lake, it flooded. And in the late 9th century, they moved to Phnom Bakeng. It's a hill here for sunset. I think you've been there.
Yeah.
Saw your photos, yeah. This was the first temple here when they moved it in the late 9th century. And now every king started building their temple in this area, same place. And they have water reservoir in the west to sustain the city.